Ma'am, stop taking items out of the bag. Kind of a dumb move, right?
Stop!
I'm not stopping.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Before we ask you some questions, I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
Yes, I've been in trouble before here.
We tend to think of grandparents as sweet, innocent souls who can do no wrong. However, some elderly people use this perception to their advantage and somehow think they can commit crimes without consequence. It's always surprising and a bit ridiculous when dumb grandparents get caught stealing.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Say please.
I'm not gonna say please to you. You disrespected us by trying to resist arrest, okay?
On the 17th of December, 2023, Winco Foods alerted police about potential shoplifters who were concealing items all across the store. The suspects in question, shockingly, are a grandmother and her granddaughter.
Here she is.
Where? Oh, is she wearing black?
Yes. So she had a box in her hood, and either she just picked it up to conceal it in her pants right now, but then she has something else in her bag. But there's
Is grandma now?
No, yeah, they've been concealing together. I don't know why they're separating all of a sudden. And there's another female, a smaller female for sure.
So would you want the items back, obviously?
Oh, hell yeah.
Then you want them trespassed?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
So I can show you real quick, that way. Here we go. There's grandma.
Because they haven't passed points of sale yet. Let me... What aisle is this right here?
This is frozen. This is...
All right. Let's go make contact, and then you can chill here.
Okay, so she has something in her bag, and then again she has a yellow box. I don't know what it is. It's Health and Beauty because it's just me right now.
Okay.
She has it on her, but grandma has a ton of stuff in her purse on top of her
Purse? Okay. All right, cool. I'll try to bring it back over here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Officers are not used to confronting grandmothers and grandchildren for committing crimes. At the same time, the cops are legally bound to not discriminate when it comes to who they spot disobeying the law. As he soon finds out, they're not much different than the average criminal.
Ladies, how you doing today?
Okay.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring all this. We're gonna go down to the LP office. We're gonna go have a little chat, okay? Cool?
We're gonna have a chat. Why?
Yeah, so right now, you're most likely concealing items right now that were shoplifted. So let's just go have a talk down at the LP office so we don't have to make a talk out here, okay?
Okay, but I think you're mistaking.
Okay. Well, if I am, then I am. So let's go have a talk.
Okay.
So go ahead and just follow me.
What about all my frozen food?
If it's a mistake, we'll get some new ones. Okay, go right, go right, go right. Ma'am, stop taking items out of the bag. Kind of a dumb move, right? We're gonna go straight to customer service.
Because it's a family shoplifting, there's a big chance that their reason for shoplifting is because of financial hardship. However, the law is still the law, and there are plenty of places like charities and food banks that they could have reached out to instead. Typically, thieves of this nature are compliant and immediately regret their decisions, which cannot be said for this grandmother.
Are you grandma? Ma'am?
What?
What's your name? Just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for a second. Why? Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Because you're being detained for shoplifting, that's why. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Right now. No, I'm not.
Relax. Relax.
Let go of the purse.
Relax.
Let go of the purse.
Get it.
Let go of the purse. You went shoplifting, where are the people in this? Stop fighting with us.
Do it.
Male officers can be instinctively cautious when apprehending elderly women, so it's actually the female officer who puts her foot down. When Grandma gets arrested, her behavior is typical for a guilty thief, but anything but typical of a grandmother.
You're being detained.
I got you. You're saying some dumb
You're saying dumb.
Listen, you have 3 officers and you're fighting. You're not going on.
You're hurting my arm.
Well, you're resisting against us.
Bring it back now or I'm going to throw you on the ground. an idiot move. Go ahead and turn around.
I have another young one here. I need to know where she's at.
A second grandchild is also in the supermarket, but doesn't appear to have stolen anything. However, she could have also been used as a distraction. Nonetheless, her situation of being completely alone in the supermarket is now a grave concern to the officers. Grandma, meanwhile, seems less than eager to cooperate and get things over with.
So I'm going to read you something right now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to assist you prior to questioning and to be with you during questioning if you so desire. If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have an attorney appointed for you prior to questioning. Do you understand these rights? Do you understand these rights? Take it as a no.
How old are you?
Okay.
16.
I'll go get you now.
Okay.
Here, back here.
Yeah. This is how you set an example for this young lady. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Say please.
I'm not going to say please to you. You disrespected us by trying to resist arrest, okay?
The grandchild being detained is only 16 years old. Being a minor, her face cannot be shown on camera, and as a child, she can expect much more lenient charges. The grandmother could also face charges known as delinquency of a minor, which is when an adult bears some responsibility for crimes committed by a child. When placed in handcuffs, another dramatic turn occurs.
I'm so sorry.
It's not personal. It's just you
If you don't understand, you can explain it a little more.
She took alcohol.
I did not know that.
She was right next to you.
I did not know that though.
Okay.
I was shopping through the store myself trying to get
I'm not judging
groceries.
you, but whoever
And
this
I
is,
know
your
I'm
grandmother,
probably wrong.
I believe, right?
For having that stuff
Okay.
in my purse.
She just kind of ramped things up for a second, okay?
But I
So I'm
wasn't
just trying to
stealing
get the full
anything
story here.
like alcohol or anything.
She was.
I wasn't aware of it.
She was right behind you when.
But I wasn't aware of it. I didn't see her
It's
do
fine. We're
it.
going in circles.
Okay, just real quick, let me read this.
Is there any way we can separate the juvenile here with her back to the camera?
Yeah, I can talk. You can separate. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like to clearly like speak with her because it's grandma's talking, she's talking.
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh, you're right. We're gonna talk over here.
You have him as a granddaughter. She has a disability.
Okay, well,
What part
and
is
she-
with her?
Really get freaked out.
the officer's with her right now, and she's fine. Come on, babe.
That first chair is fine.
Okay.
Just because we have so much talking going on.
I don't drink.
I
didn't know she was taking alcohol. I had no clue.
Shoplifting, especially at her age, is already bad, but using her granddaughter as an accomplice when shoplifting seems like an all-time low. Her behavior, however, is about to sink even lower.
I don't know how that got in there. I was going to the store shopping. I have a cart full of food to buy.
Okay.
And they came up to me and said that we had to come in here because there was a possibility of some shoplifting going on. I didn't know. I was walking to the store looking at stuff and everything, and some points I walked away from my purse. Look on your cameras. I don't know how it got in there.
Okay. And was your purse in that little seat area the whole time, or
It
was
was
somewhere
in the
else?
little seat area, yes.
Okay. How long would you say that you lost visual of your purse your whole time?
I don't know. I was looking at stuff, trying to check prices and figure out what I was going to get. And probably at some points it might have been for a little while, but
What would you
Beth was there by my purse, so I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, technically it's done stuff, except for what she was doing. I had no clue she was stealing alcohol. I don't even know what that is. Like I said, I don't drink.
Okay. Did you see her at any point except in her purse?
I did not.
The granddaughter is unaware that Grandma has just blamed all the crimes on her. However, the particular items she's stolen possibly implicate her in another crime. While waiting for her parents to arrive, they continue the questioning.
You have a middle name?
The guy in the bus ball.
The buzz ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but do you have a middle name or no? Jane?
What is that, like a alcohol drink?
Legal first name.
Yeah.
Why are you stealing alcohol? You're 16.
Can you spell that for me?
It's okay. Just relax.
Address?
Do you have anything else on you right now?
You
Yeah, I do.
That's from the store?
After the granddaughter admitted that they were both intentionally shoplifting, this grandmother-granddaughter duo was transported to the station. Meanwhile, the other grandchild waited to be picked up by her parents, who eventually arrived on scene.
I know you guys called me. You said my daughter was stealing.
Cameras
Is
on.
my mom being arrested because my daughter was with her?
So she actually was concealing in a purse as well. So it was separate events at the same time, if that makes sense. So she had stuff in her purse, and then there was stuff in another purse.
There is surveillance of her concealing as well. She admitted to concealing.
Okay. Because
So-
I sometimes, I'm not trying to make excuses for anybody else. Sometimes when I don't have a cart in my hands or full, I'll put stuff in my own bag, but I'll pay for it when I get to the counter.
Yeah, I know. She said she was shoplifting, and obviously you can extrapolate from that with grandma. Obviously, I can't talk about that, but you can kind of take it from there and get your own imagination about it. But so what's going to happen tonight is that she's going to be taken to Durango, which is downtown. Hopefully she'll learn a lesson from that.
Talking about my daughter?
Yes. So here's the deal, man. Even if she was doing what you're saying, which is not too consistent with the average citizen.
I'm just saying I have personally done that.
Right, but when you walk past all points of sale.
Oh, okay.
This could have been a miscommunication amongst the officers, as the suspects did not move past the point of sale. When speaking to the mother, she has no idea whatsoever about the possible motives the suspects had for shoplifting.
She also had some alcohol with her.
She had a buzz ball.
That was in her purse. So, I don't know what her intentions were with that. I mean, I'll let you decide that as a mother and how you want to go about discipline. If you're going to discipline, that's all how you want to go about it, but that's what we found.
Okay.
But yeah, it's however you want to parent.
So that's all she was taking was alcohol. What else did
And
she
there was
try to
some
take?
candy.
Some
She
candy.
said that was for her grandpa. But I here's the thing. She's with grandma,
Yeah.
and obviously it's allowed behavior because, again, you can kind of go from there about what was going on with grandma. But I mean, this is something that I'm sure you know your mother better than anyone.
I do, and I don't know why my mom would do that. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, she has her Social Security. She lives with me, and she doesn't have to pay any of the bills there.
Yeah.
I mean, she buys food and stuff on her Social Security to help out, but I mean, I make plenty of money to pay all the bills there.
The grandmother and granddaughter were both charged with shoplifting, and the grandmother was also charged with resisting arrest. But compared to our next case, the pushback she gave police is completely minuscule. On March 24th, 2023, in a Walmart in Palmetto, Florida, the loss prevention team recognized Wayne Roberts, a 65-year-old frequent shoplifter who should know better. They immediately report it to 911. As expected, he takes his items outside without paying for them. What's less expected is that a man in his mid-60s thinks he can outrun the entire police force.
Oh, don't run! Don't run! I better want to put. You're gonna get tagged. Stop running. Right there. Told you not to run. Turn around. Turn around. Put your feet. Run self-checkout. Taser deployed. Put your hands behind your back. You need a taser again. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back now. Damn, didn't work out too good for you today, did it?
Now in handcuffs, an experienced shoplifter like Roberts knows that claiming excessive use of force from police might help invalidate his arrest. Despite sprinting seconds earlier, he now desperately claims that he's a fragile old man.
We're gonna get up on three, okay?
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you get your head from that store there. Get your head. Oh, Lord.
Last time he got away. Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, there it is. It's right next to each other.
Ow.
Where are you going? We've been going out the stores. All right, let's go. This way. Got up. You made me run, man. You made me run. That was athletic, man. I jumped over two balls.
Many elderly people engage in the act of compulsive shoplifting, a psychological issue where they're motivated by the supposed thrill of shoplifting. However, most compulsive shoplifters take inexpensive items, but Roberts here was attempting to steal roughly $500 worth of seafood. This huge amount of food suggests that he's either in financial hardship or is a professional shoplifter looking to unload this stock elsewhere.
All right, man, it's gonna hurt. So, brace yourself.
Go.
Oh. Yeah. I bet next time you want to run, you think about it.
I ain't never doing this again.
Yeah, hold up. Don't move. Thick shirt on, don't help you at all.
Oh.
It's on me.
Don't fast.
Like a band-aid. Come on. Yeah, it's like a band-aid. The other one wasn't even really in.
Watch
yourself. Wait, don't turn. And you didn't even get the full ride.
Oh, that's the taser?
Stop turning, man. Let him take it out.
Ouch. Okay, I'm cooperating.
You are now.
A little too late.
All right, there you go. Take a seat.
The use of self-service checkouts and COVID masks sometimes makes shoplifting more challenging to detect. To mitigate the problem, stores like Walmart have extensive surveillance, even to the extent that their cameras can zoom in and out. When Roberts is taken to the surveillance room, his pleas of innocence are really being scrutinized.
Yeah, it wasn't him, sir. It wasn't him. It's all a big mistake. Oh, he said it wasn't him. How much was it? He wasn't at 34.74. Oh, yeah. How much?
Hey, can I get some white man nose?
You're not a liar.
Your mustache should catch it.
$528. Ooh, $500.28.
Can I get some white man nose?
That's a lot of stuff for just being hungry.
Actually, 506.60.
Oh, tax, I guess. No, I jumped over these
That
roads
was my-
up here. You can't see them. There's like big
Yeah,
caution
my
area.
subway right there.
Hurdles.
Where you got the rope at?
Bro, we hit him at the same time.
Roberts is then shown the surveillance footage, and the cops hope that when faced with undeniable evidence, he'll confess, and this'll speed up the resolution of the case. Roberts, however, seems to genuinely believe that he can deny the undeniable and get away scot-free.
I don't wonder why y'all jump me like that.
You were running from the police.
I didn't see you with the police.
Oh, okay. These uniforms don't say police.
Why y'all calling me about everything I say?
Because it's all on camera.
Well, I don't remember seeing you as the police. I just ran from you, sir. Because you scared me. That's it.
Well, I mean, it also helps that I yelled, "Stop, police!"
No,
taser."
Can you record or say that?
Oh, it is recorded. Don't worry.
I know, but I want to hear you say that because I don't think you said that. What are you saying?
How about the
Go to
shoes?
other stores and steal.
Probably the same shoes
I didn't
too.
go to stores.
You're a liar.
Show
Probably
me
the same
where
shoes.
I put some stuff on it where I stole some stuff at.
Guess what? They're gonna press charges against you too.
No, show me where I put
Well,
stuff.
we don't have their cameras.
Show me where I put stuff in the bag.
That ain't him.
That's not you.
Come on, man. That ain't him. Oh, that ain't him
That's
either.
not him either.
With the same COVID mask.
Same shirts.
Show me.
At this point, the whole room seemed to be amused by everything because they're certain that Roberts can't get away with this. But that didn't stop Roberts from employing one last trick to distract and derail the conversation. When confronted with multiple pieces of evidence, he then asks one officer this incredibly strange question.
Just own up to it.
You gay?
Where did that come from? Are you hitting on me?
No, sir. Not at all.
All right. So stop talking, cause
You sitting right there talking to me. You asked me question after question.
I didn't ask if you were gay.
I asked you a question.
Was that a proposition?
It's that's a crime for asking you, are you gay? You said,
You identified as he, him.
So I say, are you gay?
Are you homophobic?
No.
What does it matter?
I just wondering.
If I was gay, you're still a thief.
Yes, we all who we is.
So I'm glad you admitted to it.
You are you gay?
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
But I'm not a thief.
Are you gay?
Or a liar. Or a liar. Thank you, Scott.
Are you a gay?
What does it matter?
It doesn't matter. The way you talk, I don't really like talking gay people.
Does that matter? If I am, does that matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who the person is.
Right, Ross?
This is funny, man.
Now, having wasted a considerable amount of police time on this question, Roberts was charged with felony petty theft in the second degree and obstructing an officer. While petty theft is usually a misdemeanor, it can be charged as a felony in the state of Florida if the theft is greater than $300 and the suspect has previous charges, both of which apply to Roberts, and that can mean a much harsher penalty. Roberts was also ordered to attend a mandatory retail theft class. On September 1st, 2023, police were alerted to this known shoplifter operating in this racetrack convenience store. As the officer approaches the suspect, she realizes that escorting this elderly woman off the premises is going to be anything but straightforward.
Oh, she went out the door? When?
Not going to have to trespass out the store. She was stealing.
She was trespassed already?
No.
Oh, you want her trespass?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Hello. Let me talk to you over here. Ma'am. Let me talk to you. No, you're not. We're gonna talk over here because they don't want you in the store.
I don't want to be in the store.
Listen, over here, or are you going in cuffs?
I'm going in what?
They don't want you in the store. You're being trespassed. So let's go over here and talk. Because if I gotta tell you again, I'm gonna take you to jail for trespassing. Come here. Stop.
No,
don't play with me. I said stop.
I'm on my own. I'm independent.
No. That's not how it works. When I tell you to stop, stop.
I'm stopping.
They don't want you in the store.
I won't go in
Stop
there. All I've
talking.
done is pay me on
They don't want you on their property.
The woman's outraged at being accused of stealing, but rather suspiciously, she seems incredibly unwilling to cooperate and prove her innocence. And the more the officer tries to take control of the situation, the more she refuses to back down.
So I'm going to trespass you. Now I can give you a paper and allow you to leave, or I can put you in the back of my car and take you to jail.
Trespass me,
It's your choice.
Trespass.
So we're going to my car. You understand?
I haven't done anything. You're all making it. Hello?
I have one to tell you what's going on. Let's go over here. Let's go.
Hey.
Don't
I'm
make
not
me tell
doing
you
anything
again.
wrong.
We're going to my car. Let's go. Let's go.
Stop.
Do you want me to embarrass you in front of
No,
these people?
I'm not being embarrassed.
So
All I'm
let's
doing is
walk.
an innocent kid.
No, you're not innocent.
Yes, I am
Because the
innocent.
manager stated that you were stealing out the store.
No, I wasn't stealing out
Well,
the
that's
store.
what she said, and I'm here. Do you have any type of ID on you?
Yes, of course I have
Let
ID
me have your
on
ID.
me. So you...
Take it out, because I need it.
Because you need it?
Yeah, I need your ID.
I need to go to sleep. Everybody's transgressing.
Give me your
This kid's
ID.
innocent.
Let me have your ID.
Hey, first of all...
Okay, you know what?
No, I'm going to give you my
that's
ID.
what I thought. Let's go.
When apprehending a suspect, police are expected to use necessary and reasonable force. However, because this suspect is behaving incredibly unreasonably, the officer's left with no other options.
Let's go. All right, turn around. Now I'm going to take you to jail. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything wrong. So goddamn mean.
Do you want me to tase you?
No, I don't.
All right, turn over. Where's my start me in unit? Turn off. You know what?
No, actually, you know what?
You know what?
Yourself.
Turn over. Now.
Ow!
Turn over.
Oh my God.
Turn over and put your hands behind your back. I'm not here to play with you. Now.
I'm not doing it.
Turn over. Turn over. Turn over.
Okay, okay.
Get down. Get down. Now. Get down. Get down. Start me as supervisor. I'll take you deployed. Every time you resist, I am going to do it. Put your hands behind your back. Now. 10-4. I'm gonna have 1 10-15. Put your hands behind your back. I'm not gonna tell you again. Every time. I'm gonna do it every time. Put your hands behind your back. Turn over. Nope, because you had your chance. Turn over. You want to do it again?
No.
All right, so turn over. Lay on your back. Get on your back. Lay on your stomach. On your stomach. It's your choice. We're going to be out here all day. 10-4. We're going to be out here all day. Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. Turn over. Because I could be out here all day with you.
Tasing someone this many times does present some safety issues, especially for an elderly person. There's a risk that she could have cardiac issues, which could be exacerbated by repeated tasing. The officer's compelled to strike a delicate balance of showing force and authority, but not going too far.
Go ahead and start Medics West Palm. Sit up.
10-4, just confirming that you get the front of the business.
I'm on the northwest side of the business.
Okay, 10-4.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Put your legs up under you and stand up. Let's go. You got it. Yep. All right, that's fine.
You know exactly how much she stole. Are y'all prosecuting about stealing, or did y'all just want her off air?
I want her trespassed
Okay.
and gone. Like I don't want her to return.
Okay.
The woman's abnormal levels of aggression could indicate that she has an addiction of some kind. Another less obvious indicator is how she's completely unfazed about resisting arrest, as if she has nothing to lose. As this situation progresses, the body cam footage has been blurred, but the audio is still clear.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Ow! You're mean! You're a dominant bad person. Get off me.
Stop.
You're a bad person. You're bad.
Okay.
You're a bad person for thinking like that.
Stop kicking.
I'm not kicking. Get off me. What is your problem?
You don't stop kicking?
Yo, stop kicking.
Have a seat. Stay still. Grab one. You can't put it.
God. You're a bad person. What is wrong with you?
Can you tell me what happened? What happened today? I know what happened.
Get me out of here.
What did you do to make her call?
Nothing. They wanted me
Why were you fighting the officer?
not fighting. They fought.
As the officer continues to question her, he finally gets to the root of her problem, and it's a problem the officers might have suspected this whole time.
They fought? Or didn't they ask you to leave?
What are you snoozing it for? You don't give a about anything.
Okay.
What?
Pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? Now, didn't they also ask you not to go on the racetrack?
Actually, I don't care anymore.
You don't?
Because you know what? Everybody. No, they didn't ask that. Could you please get these goddamn things off my
I will.
hands?
As long as you cooperate, we'll do whatever you need. As long as you cooperate. If you don't cooperate, then you get a pair of jewelry. All right. So why did you resist? Why did you resist that officer?
I haven't resisted. I don't care anymore.
Well, I understand that, but
Get me out of here. Because you're goddamn.
okay. Do you have any injuries besides the taser?
Let me go.
Is that where you got tased in the right thigh?
Everywhere.
Well, I know it affects everywhere, but where?
I need to get now. I need numbing and I need to drink and I need.
Okay, I'll get you some water, but you
No,
gotta.
I don't need water.
Oh, you need a drink.
This woman suffers from alcoholism and could be addicted to other narcotics too. This explains her aggression and her impulse to steal items, but it does not excuse them. And the fact that she's slurring her words, despite not having had a drink yet, suggests that her alcohol problems are long-term and have started affecting her brain.
So is that the only place you got tased in the right thigh?
Doesn't matter anymore.
No, it does matter. You know.
Bothered this kid and they Snoop and they Here. I need a drink. Yes.
So you have no reason of why you were fighting the officer? There's no reason? You just didn't want to cooperate?
Get my belongings.
We got them. They're bringing them over here to you right now.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So why wouldn't you cooperate with the officer?
Get my belongings.
No, it's not her job to cooperate with you.
Get my belongings.
All right. So you don't want to answer any questions? You're good? Besides your thigh? All right.
The woman was charged with trespassing, and her inability to cooperate brought upon extra charges such as battery on an officer and obstruction, both of which made things much worse than her initial charge. At the Georgia Square Mall in Athens, Georgia, police were alerted to a possible shoplifter. Suspicion soon turned to certainty, as without warning, the suspect made a run for it.
Stop!
No, I'm
Stop.
not stopping.
Stop.
Sir. No.
Stop.
No. I'm not
Stop.
stopping, sir. I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Stop.
No. Stop. You stop. Get your hands off of
Stop.
me, sir. No,
Stop.
I didn't do anything. Sir, I didn't do anything.
You're gonna get tased.
No. I didn't do anything, sir. Stop touching me.
Stop.
No, stay in
Central in
bed
front of the food court.
Give a hug to the go. No.
Stop.
You stop.
You're gonna get
Why
tased.
are you doing this?
Because you shoplifted.
I didn't.
I told you stop.
I swear I didn't.
Ma'am?
I didn't.
Do not stop.
I swear I didn't.
Stop.
I swear, sir.
Turn around.
I didn't.
I told you to stop.
That is not true.
This officer's been placed in a difficult situation while trying to apprehend the elderly female suspect. What makes things even worse is that the suspect seemed to be aware of this hesitation and seeks to shamelessly exploit his good nature.
Please.
I'm gonna give you count.
No,
Stop.
sir. No, I'm going home.
Stop.
Okay.
You're gonna get tased.
Okay, okay.
No.
Okay.
Get out here.
Okay.
Get out here.
Please don't do this.
Stop.
Just let me sit down
No.
for a minute. Please. Let me sit down for a minute, sir.
Stop.
No. No. No.
Nope.
No, you can.
Stop.
Mister.
Stop.
You've got to stop.
Stop.
Okay, I'm stopping. Here. Mister, here.
Stop.
Here, sir. I give her the. Yeah, can I get a face so she can call her?
Turn around.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm sorry.
Do not move.
I'm not going
Start
to.
the car. Just try to go.
Ow. I won't do nothing, I swear.
You don't run from a policeman
No,
and
sir.
try and get in the car with him.
No, sir.
It looks like the officer might have let his guard down a bit because her calculating tactics almost worked. He did do a good job to stop her from running away. However, she's far from finished with her manipulation. In fact, it's only just beginning.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
Well, you're gonna go to jail now
I know, sir.
for obstruction.
Oh, no. Please. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I need to double lock those.
So turn around.
Turn around.
Okay, good. Get my shoe, please.
Where's your shoe at?
Did you run out of it? Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Where's your ID at?
No.
Where's the receipt?
Yeah. Your purse is full of stolen stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am God. I'm so embarrassed.
Face the car.
I am so sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
Where's your car?
My car's on the other side. From the security office.
Or
Huh?
are you gonna have somebody else transport or are you transporting?
Yes.
Yeah, if somebody else will transport it, it's cool.
I'm so sorry.
The officer's also highly concerned about the true extent of these crimes. He now has to pinpoint how long she's been active in perpetrating these crimes, and whether she's acting alone or part of a wider network. Another officer working on scene discovers another twist in the tale.
I didn't see her. She said there was two. She mall security pointed her out by the store.
Okay,
manager.
go in there and find out.
Yeah.
Have them come out here and ID both of these.
Okay. So you can ID both of these?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. She had, yep, both of them.
Alright. Okay, so my name is Officer Evans. I'm from Mall Security. I just have to inform you that you'll be getting a banding here that if you're on the premises within 1 year from today, it'll be a trespassing violation. Take that. What? Is this her license?
Yeah.
We have your info.
Hey, you want to come ID the stuff that's yours?
This thief, in fact, has an accomplice, so chances are she's not a compulsive thief, and this crime was premeditated. What's even more ridiculous is that her accomplice is also another old lady. As the cops talk to one of the store clerks, they learn even more about their illegal operations.
Which car?
We need her license too.
Okay.
There's the accessory.
Oh, they're gonna. I don't have her information yet. Well, it's in the call, but I can get it later.
We already got her handcuffed in the back.
I got her information
Oh,
in
you
the
have it?
call, and I'll give that to you guys.
Oh,
later.
okay. All right. You already got
allowed to open the door and bar her though? No.
Wait till Asinus gets back, and you can do it when Asinus gets back.
You know what? I've been trying to catch them for about 3 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen them before?
Oh yeah, they've done
As soon
it
as
before.
as soon as she turned around, she saw me, started running.
Oh yeah.
This
I
close
saw
to
you
Taser.
take off. I tried to keep up. I couldn't do it.
Looks like the second suspect did not resist arrest, so she might not be in as much trouble as the first suspect. However, the second suspect could be charged with organized retail theft, where she's not only charged for her own actions, but also the actions of the criminal group as a whole. After speaking to her once more, the officer then makes his decision.
So at this point, you're gonna go too. Okay?
Okay, I mean, I'm paid for the stuff I got.
It's a little. We're past that point. Okay?
Can I call my husband because my son?
When you get to jail, you can make a phone call. What's your last name?
McCullen.
McCullen?
Yeah, I mean, you can call him
77
for
Central.
me. I just need to let him know where I'm going.
Can I get a criminal history on McCullen?
Sir, please. Because my son has to be picked up from work. And I don't know how long it took me to get a phone call.
Well, it's gonna be a minute.
Well, I mean,
Okay?
you can call him. Just tell him, where I'm going. Do you know if I'll get a bond tonight?
I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Okay?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
can you please call my husband and tell him where I'm going so he can get my son from work?
What's
my
that
phone's
now?
in the bag, and my car does not lock. I need my key. I don't want to come back and not have a car.
The officer still has to determine the full value of the item stolen, as this will be the determining factor whether their crimes are considered misdemeanors or felonies. After searching the main shoplifter's vehicle for possible stolen items, the cop returns to the woman. This time around, she explains why she was so desperate to escape.
I can tell you all. I've only been
Well, I mean,
That's probably why she remembered. I'm so terribly angry. I mean,
why didn't you just stop?
I knew I was going to go to jail for a long time. That's all honest.
It's shoplifting.
I know, and that's all I've ever done wrong.
How many times have you been caught shoplifting and charged? 5? 5 convictions?
And I don't mind the devil's playground. And I should have never even been here.
It's like you're playing Russian roulette with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay?
The 5 convictions mean that her charges have just become much more severe. This admission also calls into question her guilt, as this is a crime she's been convicted of several times. And there's also a possibility that she was able to get away with theft a few times. However, there's shockingly more to her criminal history.
You know what
all you doing?
So she's saying that she has like 5 prior convictions.
So double check her criminal history. I looked at it. There's like 19 cycles, and there's a lot of shoplifting charges. However, not all are convictions. So you want to double check that real quick, make sure it meets the statutory requirement for felony shoplifting. We can do felony shoplifting. Either way, she's got felony obstruction.
Yeah.
So
no, I know that
she was
much.
like grabbing her wrist and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That, I would say that's offering violence in an attempt to resist arrest. So you're good there.
The only reason she stopped, she was trying to drive off with me in the car. So.
Oh, was she really?
Yeah. So the only reason she stopped is because when you pulled up, all you guys pulled up.
Felony obstruction.
With her background and her attempt to flee, officers had no doubt that she was a criminal. The suspect was taken to jail, and her already long criminal history became even longer with the new charges she received. On the 30th of March, 2023, police were called to a Walmart in La Cruces, New Mexico, where a suspected shoplifter was operating. The loss prevention team tried to explain her strange behavior to officers, but as they looked at her on the cameras, something much more disturbing occurred.
So she's paid for a few items.
Customer service, so where is she? Oh,
she's in the contract. But there's like HBI items in this bag, a few items in this bag, and maybe some stuff in these 2 bags.
Are those her bags or are those Walmart?
Here's the selection of the bags. But they look new, but there is a lot of trash and garbage in the bottom.
The blue duffel bag is where it was empty, and then she's like, oh, can I get maintenance to electronics for a spill, please?
She spilled or did she pee?
Or she might pee too. I don't know.
Let me get some gloves. You got some?
Let me get maintenance over there before somebody falls.
This woman was known to police, possibly because of her previous conviction of a $20,000 embezzlement. Embezzlement typically refers to people who have stolen from their workplace. Having spent 4 hours in this Walmart, she then exits through the garden center and into the parking lot, hoping to sneak out unnoticed. But the cops were able to find her before she could drive away.
No, come here for me. Come here for me. Because they're saying you took items without paying, we'll get it figured out.
No, I paid for everything.
We'll figure it out. Relax.
Well, why are you?
We're gonna put you in cuffs for now to get you back to the office, alright?
Why?
Relax. Because they're saying you didn't pay for some of the items.
I paid for it.
Okay, stop moving, please. Turn around.
So why are you handcuffing me?
Because you're being detained.
Why?
Because you took stuff without paying.
I didn't take anything.
Okay, we'll get it figured out. If you did, you did. You got the receipts.
Why am I being detained?
Because you have items you did not pay for.
I left them in there. I paid. Why am I being detained?
Stop. Relax. I already explained it to you. Stop asking me the same question.
I have money. I don't know why I'm being detained.
Because there's some items you didn't pay for. I already told you that.
The shoplifter's behavior, particularly the trash bags and the public urination, suggests that this woman is mentally unwell. However, given her previous conviction for embezzlement of $20,000, this could well be the behavior of a professional crook. When cops take the woman to the surveillance room, they try to get a fuller picture of the motives behind her outrageous behavior.
I have money. It's just that my girlfriend, she called me. She's somewhere. She just called me, and so that's why I was in a rush. I'm not trying. I don't want no problems. I'm not trying. I'm trying to steal nothing or nothing.
These are little shoes you have?
Yes, this is the bag.
On this receipt, there's a few items that she did pay for. A wall unit and a new phone.
You're setting it aside in another shopping cart right there. You got a lot of stuff in there.
This is garbage, right?
have money. I wasn't trying, I don't want no trouble or anything. I have money. I can pay for whatever. My girlfriend, she called me.
The woman maintains her innocence, and at the moment, the cops still don't know exactly how many unpaid items are in her shopping cart. Also, we can't tell if she's lying because there are no immediate telltale signs from her body language. So it's only through looking through her shopping cart that the true extent of her crime will be revealed.
There shouldn't be, I don't think.
Nothing you feel that's gonna poke me?
Not that I know of.
Well, see, here's the thing, Stephanie. You already passed the final 27, okay? Now you're already trespassing.
Well, I have money, I'll pay for it.
So, like I said, you already passed the final 27, okay? I got no registers out there in the parking lot for you to pay stuff, okay? So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff that's not paid for, and we're gonna get a total.
And I can just pay for it?
No, that's not an option now.
Why not?
Because you have the opportunity. You wanted to play around and act like you didn't do anything wrong, and then you admitted that you took stuff without paying for it when I was bringing you back over here.
But I wasn't trying, my girlfriend's waiting for me.
Okay,
That's
she's
the
gonna
only
have to
reason
wait.
why I was trying to be in a hurry to get out there. But I can pay, I'll want to pay
Listen,
for whatever.
you're going to get cited
Oh, okay.
for the shoplifting and the trespassing, if that's all it is.
Oh, okay. So I'll just be cited?
The security guard has quietly hinted at just how serious her theft might be. Since everything's been recovered, the store might not decide to pursue further charges. Several items in the trash bags, however, have been opened, so they might not be fit for sale any longer.
That one's mine. See, it's already been used. That one was mine already. That's all mine. I was not intentionally trying to steal anything. So you're gonna ring it up?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
No, not as in she's ringing it up, you're paying for it. She's getting a total for me.
then I'll be able to pay for it?
No, you're not doing that. You're not. That is not the option.
Why not?
Because you took a bunch of stuff and
I
did not
was
pay.
not intending, trying to steal. I was just trying to rush out to my girlfriend. I was not trying
Well,
to
you
steal.
can argue that when we go to court for it.
So I'm just gonna be cited and released,
Like I
right?
said, if it's over $500, then you'll be going to jail. If it's under $500, you'll be at site and go.
Police officers and security will listen to explanations and excuses, but if such explanations are at odds with undeniable evidence, that patience of theirs will quickly run out. This woman's become incredibly irritating, but the officers and security have to rise above this challenge.
You can explain that when you get to the judge, okay? But for today, right, depending on the amount, like Officer Lunsford stated, you're gonna get either a citation for the shoplifting and trespassing, or if it's over a felony amount, you will be going to jail. That's where we're at right now.
Will you make it just to where I get cited and I will pay you?
No, ma'am, I can't do that. I didn't decide shoplifting for you today, okay?
I was not trying to shoplift. My girlfriend, she called me. She's like, where are you? Where are you? She's somewhere in the parking lot. I was not trying to steal. I was just trying to
Officer
rush out
Lunsford
to
said you'll have your day in court, okay? You can tell all that to the judge. But for today, you're gonna go based on the amount, okay?
Okay, if you just let me pay so I don't go to jail, please. I'm begging you. I have the money. I'm willing to pay. I was not trying to steal from you guys. You had a brain aneurysm that left me pretty messed up. I'm not very functional, and it's only because of my husband that, like, I'm not able to get around and stuff.
The woman's mention of a girlfriend and a husband are treated with suspicion, along with her sudden announcement that she had a brain aneurysm. And though her girlfriend wanted to urgently meet with her at the same time she was arrested, she's still nowhere to be seen, even though the suspect stated that she was waiting for her in the parking lot.
Your girlfriend's still in the parking lot?
She should be. May I get my phone so I can at least let her know?
In a minute.
Can you make sure nobody gets to that?
Yeah, no, but nobody's gonna take it. I'll be right here.
They've stolen everything. They've stolen my phones. I had like 6 phones, tablets. They've stolen everything. They'll just walk by and steal I got my over in that vacant lot. Hopefully they haven't stolen. Because it's all everything that my husband and I got left, what they haven't stolen so far. How much is it?
$1,000?
Did Joy close it up?
and post this.
So how much is it?
Hold on.
How much is it?
Let's take a photo of this real quick.
How much is it?
1,400. 1,400. Am I good taking these copies, or do you need them?
No, you can help.
Okay. Call your girlfriend real quick and see if she's still here.
Okay.
Can you get her phone? You get a hold of her?
She's already on the other side of town.
$1,400 of various goods. It sounds completely impossible to steal all that unintentionally. In New Mexico, this crime's categorized as a 4th-degree felony, pertaining to thefts above $500 and less than $2,501. In addition, it could lead to 18 months in prison. The severity of the theft has now forced the officer to start taking serious action.
Please don't arrest me.
What was the deal? I said if you cooperate, I take the handcuffs off. Now you're being uncooperative. Get up.
Please don't arrest me.
Turn around.
Please, will you guys just let me pay for it? Please, sir. I was not trying to steal from you guys.
Like I said earlier, we're past that point, okay?
I was not trying to steal from you guys. I was only trying to rush out to my girlfriend in the parking lot.
Relax. You don't need to start raising your voice.
Please, just let me pay you for it. I was not trying to steal
You don't
from
even
you.
have enough money to cover it anyway, so
I
don't
have
even mention it.
almost enough. I can pay most of it. I was not trying to steal. I was only trying to get to my girlfriend. Please, I was not trying to steal from them.
Look at me. Look at me.
I was not
This is going
trying
to
to
be
steal.
painful. This is going to be painful if you do not cooperate with me. Do you
I was
understand me?
not trying to steal. Please don't arrest me.
It's what it is right now. You're not changing anything. Nothing is changing.
Please.
All that's going to happen is if you keep acting this way, things are only going to get worse for you.
I was not trying to steal.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Please
I'm not going to
don't
talk to you
arrest
about that
me.
right now.
Please don't
I have to do
arrest
what I have
me,
to do at this
sir.
point. That is over $1,000 of groceries. Over 1,000. That is the first time I've ever dealt with somebody stealing that much items from the store.
I was not trying to steal. I was
We
only
gotta go.
trying
Let's
to
go to my
rush
car.
out
I gotta do paperwork.
The officer continues to escort her out of the premises, waiting for her to show some signs of accountability for her actions. Inside the squad car, there is some change to her demeanor, but not the change that the officer would have wanted.
Sit, please.
Please don't
Put your feet in,
arrest
please.
me, sir.
Put your feet in, please. Put your feet in.
I have the money to pay for it, please.
Put your feet in. Put your feet in, please.
Please, sir, don't arrest me, please.
Put your feet in, please. Put your feet in.
I'm gonna lose everything.
Turn your feet.
Please,
feet
I
in.
was not trying to steal.
Move your foot. Move your foot.
What are you doing?
Doing the paperwork.
For what?
What do you mean for what? For your charges.
Please don't arrest me. I wasn't trying to steal. I have the money to pay for it. Please, I wasn't trying to steal.
Why are you doing that?
I wasn't trying to steal.
As expected, this woman was charged with 4th-degree felony shoplifting and criminal trespassing. Her supposed girlfriend, who's waiting on her, might have to catch up with her at the police station. While this woman's crimes were seemingly committed for her own selfish needs, our next suspect is a young grandmother who seems to be stealing clothes for her grandkids. On the 21st of February, 2024, police were alerted to a suspected shoplifter in the department store Dillard's. Rather damningly, this suspected shoplifter, after spotting the police, immediately dropped her items and ran.
You better stop right there. Because if I gotta chase you, you're gonna have a bad day. I'll stop right there. Put your hand by your back.
Hold on, Mama, you got my arm. I didn't take nothing. Hold on.
Stop resisting.
Let me just ask you something. I can ask you a question?
I will dump you on the ground. Do not stop.
But listen, can I just ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? I'm gonna wait.
Too late for that.
I didn't do nothing. You're wrong, ma'am. I didn't take nothing.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, just let him do what he got to
do
do.
not make me
I
use
didn't
force.
take nothing.
Don't make me use force.
Okay, now put my phone in my pocket.
Nope. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I put my phone in my
Put your hands
pocket?
behind your back.
Hold
let me put my phone in my pocket.
The officer's initial impression is that this woman is in a sound enough state of mind, and there are no signs of mental illness or addiction. Once she's brought to a back room, she continues to plead innocence to the extent that she makes things worse for herself.
Grandma, that's not mine. That's not mine, man, on my kids. That's not mine. I swear to God, that's not mine.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have him
I swear to God, that's not
mine. If you cannot afford it, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
That's not my stuff right there. No, it's mine. That's not
decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions.
Please don't do this. I swear to God, that's not mine. I didn't have that.
I read to you?
No, I got on a thin jacket. You would have seen all that stuff fell out of me. I did not have that.
The rights I read to you.
No.
Do you understand your rights?
That's not my stuff.
All right, well, do you understand your rights?
No.
Okay. Well, then guess what? I can't talk to you now.
Okay, say what you gotta say.
I already said what I had to say. I read you.
You did read me my rights. I'm saying what I'm being locked up for.
I didn't say that you were being arrested for, or charged with anything.
Okay.
I asked you, do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
The woman's main trick is to establish herself as the victim, and also that the cops are treating her unfairly. However, if anything, the exact opposite turns out to be the case.
I can't give you your phone.
Okay, I'm saying, would I be in charge? He said I wouldn't be in charge with anything right now. That shit hurt. It's like hurting. I'm not gonna run over. I'm in here now.
They're not made for comfort, but the way he put them on, they're still pretty loose, so they are, and that's how they fit.
I need to get hurt. But they saying I'm getting charged with that right in the channel. I didn't have that.
I have no idea what he's doing or what he's talking about. I'm just here because he called for us.
What he was saying?
He just called for us to come.
Can I just go get my mama, please?
Oh, no, ma'am, not yet. Now, while you're in our custody, while you're in your custody, you have to wait and see what the officer is going to instruct you to do.
I'm saying, I'm just being honest with me, I'm being arrested.
I'm not the primary officer. I don't know what he plans to do.
He probably knew what's going on, though.
I'm just here to assist him. I don't know what the business wants to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just here assisting him. That's why I'm at the computer right now, typing this in for him while he conducts his investigation. That's all I'm doing.
While she might have been stealing to get clothes for her granddaughter, Dillard's is a mid to high range department store, meaning that it's also possible that she's hoping to resell these clothes at discounted prices. And for a supposedly innocent shopper, this woman seems to know an awful lot about staff protocol when dealing with thieves.
All right. How you doing? I'm well, thank you. I can talk to you right quick and be honest. I did get the stuff, but I never took it. I walked downstairs. No, that's not me. They're not gonna put that on me. How am I gonna get all that stuff? I had a sweater.
I know this was part of it.
I didn't have that stuff right there now. You can't knock on that door. I can't even talk. They don't want to talk.
If I interrupt him, that interrupts his investigation, which is...
It's not fair, though. How y'all gonna charge me with that? I did not have all of that. I put the dresses in the thing.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm just here assisting him, like I say.
Okay. All right. Can I get a chance to talk? I let you talk. I'm being honest. Can I talk?
I've got Reyes running it through Clear. Neither one came up in NCIC, GCIC. Neither one of her names that she gave.
I could be honest with you. Talk, please.
That would probably be the best option for you, to be honest with me.
The suspect continues to plead her innocence, claiming to know her rights and maintaining she was not in the wrong. Her excessive panicking suggests that should criminal charges be pressed, she's got a lot to lose. The officers realize that this woman's going to be an incredibly difficult suspect, so they respond accordingly.
Please give that a chance.
So, ma'am, you asked how bad that looks?
Yeah.
If you didn't take anything, if you didn't make out a story, then why run?
Yeah, you're right. I seen you. So I ran. Because I figured if I see this, I'm being honest. When I walked that door and I seen you, you had not slowed down. You gave me eye contact. I said, oh, he probably about to tell me to turn back around. I swear to God, now when I ran, well, you see me, I didn't have nothing. I know my rights. I left it in the store. I never came out the store with anything. And I didn't have all that, no hats and all that. I'm being honest.
Okay. Now, what's your name?
Shante.
Miss Shante, do you understand how the state of Georgia, the code section for shoplifting is when you go into a store and you don't even have to fully leave the store with the merchandise. All that you have to do is
that's me.
actively conceal merchandise, which we have you on camera doing.
Yeah, I
got you on camera. We got you on camera.
I heard her call the code and I had to go under the little thing over there.
No, let me finish. We got you on camera making a selection for those 3 items right there. And concealing them under your left side.
Yeah.
Up underneath that sweater that you got on right there. And then
when she heard, I guess it was her. Yeah, I guess it was her. I don't know who it was. Y'all made a code on the intercom, right or wrong, be honest. And that's when I threw it under the little thing. I never made it out the store with it, but I was wrong for taking it.
Why not just pay for it?
Can I?
A little too late for that now.
Staff from the department store have been brought in to make her permanent banning from the store official. Despite the evidence being stacked against her, she still continues to play the victim.
As an agent of dealers, I hereby revoke your invitation to dealers. You are requested to leave the dealer's premises immediately, and you are no longer permitted to enter the premises of any dealers in the United States. The fact that you may receive advertisements or be a dealer's credit card holder does not give you the invitation to come back to dealers. You are considered a trespasser until you receive a written notice revoking your status as a trespasser. If you believe this trespass notice was given in error, or if you wish to request that the trespass notice be revoked, please contact Dealer's Legal Department, 1600 Cantrell Road, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, ma'am.
And what's your name?
I got a question. I can ask a question.
And what's your name?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sure. What's your date of birth?
Can I just get one more chance, please?
No, ma'am.
While she was pleading with Dillard's staff, and later with the officer who was interviewing her, she was actually doing something behind their backs. Or to be more precise, behind her back.
Have you ever been arrested before?
It's not popping up.
No, I'm asking you.
He says it's law.
Do you not have any form of identification on you?
I told you no, I came in here like this. I don't want to be honest, no.
Do you have a Georgia ID at all?
Yeah. Ain't no way she could just ban me, please. I'm about to lose my job, everything. Ain't no way she could just ban me, please. You could talk to me, please.
No, ma'am. How old are you?
35. Can I please call my mom, please?
We will allow you to make a phone call with just a moment to bear with us, okay?
I don't understand how I'm being locked up. I never left the store with it.
What's your middle name, ma'am?
I ain't gonna lie, I never left the store with it.
All right, so you've been made aware of what's going on? Okay.
But I never left the store with the stuff. How I'm being locked up.
So shoplifting is concealing. So did you conceal?
Yeah, but I stopped at the thing.
Go ahead and stand up for me. I'm gonna search you. You got anything on you? What is this? What are you doing? You trying to get out of your handcuffs?
No, it was too tight.
It was too tight. If it was too tight, how'd you get out of it?
She was charged with shoplifting, and should she ever return to a Dillard's department store again, will face further trespassing charges. Our next case is perhaps one of the oldest criminals to ever appear on police body cam footage. At a Target in Florida, police were alerted about a suspected shoplifter. When waiting for her to leave the store, police had no concerns about her running away, as this woman was a staggering 80 years old.
Excuse me, ma'am. Okay.
Can I have your purse, please?
Sure.
I didn't know what it was. I wanted to be sure, and I paid for it. Here's the receipt.
We're going to ask you a few questions, okay? But before we do, I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights. All right?
I'm sorry.
Before we ask you some questions, I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
Yes, I've been in trouble before with you.
After her Miranda rights are read, she does agree to talk to the cops. However, that might put the woman in a tight spot. Typically, the more seasoned criminals will plead the fifth and stay completely silent to not further incriminate themselves. While she's not just an innocent grandmother, she's not a criminal mastermind either.
Do you understand these rights? Are you willing to talk to me? Okay.
So in the past, have you been?
Yes.
In the past, have you been trespassed from this target before?
Yes.
Okay.
But
What were you trespassed for?
For taking something.
Okay. And what brings you back here?
I did what I had to do when I like shopping here.
Okay, will you explain the trespass warning?
I called and they said it was okay.
Called who?
Whoever is responsible a long time ago.
Okay. When were you trespassed?
It's been a few years.
Do you have anything on paper that says your trespass has been lifted?
No.
Any kind of documentation to prove that your trespass was lifted?
No.
Okay.
I called though.
Did you steal anything today?
Say again?
Did you steal anything today?
No.
Did you open any packages
Yes.
today? Which one? That one?
Yes.
Did you open any other packages?
And that.
Okay. Where are the other rings that are in it? The earrings that are missing?
Everybody.
No.
Yes.
That I know of, unless it fell out.
The mental capacity of the suspect is a potential concern to the officers. People in their 80s are much more vulnerable to cognitive issues that could also impact their decision-making. So far, however, there's no sign of any of these issues. While she does come across as somewhat confused, officers know this could be an act, so they continue to question her just to see if she would say something self-incriminating.
Did you take anything from these packages?
No. I just opened that one to be sure of what it was because I wasn't sure. And I told her before I paid for it.
Okay. So we're not going to find the missing earrings in your pockets or in your
No,
purse?
it's not earrings. They're stick-on things.
Okay, but we're not going to find those items in your purse?
Not that I know.
These are earrings.
They are. I know. Now I know.
Okay. So we're not going to find the missing ones.
They're missing?
So Joanna, what we're referencing, we saw on camera and in person, you open these packages and there was multiple times where these items fell on the floor. Hold on, let me finish. Where you had to physically bend down to pick them up.
Yeah.
Where are those?
I probably put it back in there.
The dilemma of whether she's confused or whether she's a conscious criminal continues. The officer, however, takes a different approach, reminding the woman that she's not welcome in the store in the first place.
I did put it back.
In your purse? You put it in your purse,
No.
then. And then you did not pay for those items and you walked past the final points of sale out to the parking lot. 23rd of 2021, you were issued a trespass warning notifying you that you are no longer welcome onto this property. Okay, do you remember this?
Not that I wasn't welcome here. After
Okay.
I went and...
Did the deputy explain what this is? You were issued a piece of paper. It looked just like this, but it was a pink copy. The deputy explained that you're no longer allowed on this property, inside and on the parking lot property.
I had calls.
Okay, and just like he was saying earlier, do you have any proof as to
No.
that you called and you were allowed to come back?
No, I didn't
Okay.
come in here
So-
for a couple of years.
We have no indication saying that you are welcome back onto this property. Okay, so right now you are currently trespassing according to this trespass warning.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm still
And
not
then-
welcome here?
Then she plays the sympathy card. Of course, shoplifting can occur during periods of emotional distress, but at the same time, the officers are fully aware that it's not her first time committing a crime. Additionally, the fact that she stole jewelry suggests that she's a compulsive thief. Compulsive thieves often take things they don't necessarily need.
Please don't do this right now.
Let's see if they have
My husband just had a stroke. He had an open heart surgery.
I'm sorry.
And I just had
You guys have the statement paperwork and the willingness to prosecute paperwork, anything like that?
There's a bunch of blanks over there.
On the floor?
Yeah, that was on the second of the two instances. I was on the phone with dispatch at that point too.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I did not take it intentionally. It might have fallen in my purse. I put my purse in the...
We located the other earring on the floor. Do you guys want to pursue charges on the trespassing?
On the, yeah.
Okay, do you guys want to pursue charges on the one earring that was removed from the box? Taylor? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Awesome.
I just turned 80 years old. My husband is 85, and I'm very forgetful.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I mean, we've had children in here as young as 10 years old.
I know.
I don't really discriminate when it comes to shoplifting.
Officers try to elicit a confession, but once they have proof she's stolen and she continues to deny it, the officer simply stops listening to her excuses. In one particular moment, the officer confronts her about her dishonesty.
Because they're not gonna take it up to jail.
Which card did you use?
I don't want to go to jail, please.
Ma'am, we're not going to go back and forth. Which card did you use to pay for the items?
The Target card, I believe.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a PIN number to go along with that?
Yes.
Let's go do a return at the register.
You gonna take all that?
Come on, come with me.
Please don't do this.
Is there a receipt? Do you have
I'm
the
trying to work
receipt?
with you.
I put it in one of the bags, actually.
I have one on you.
No, you don't. I watch you zoom through the soil.
I can use the card when I lean on the card.
Okay.
Having looked through the items with staff, the officers are far from finished with the suspect and bring her back into the security room. But this time around, they're much less willing to listen to her excuses. While processing her charges, the officers focus on her actions and not her words.
And I'm not allowed to come back no more.
That's what you were told in 2021?
Yes, I'm allowed.
That you're not allowed. That even means the parking lot in front of Target as well, okay?
I called and spoke to someone here.
Okay, but we have no proof to confirm that.
I didn't know. I don't know anything about that.
We're not going to put handcuffs on you until you sit in this car.
Sadly for her, you can still go to jail at 80 years of age. That being said, life expectancy and health issues are generally factored into the sentencing. Because it's a misdemeanor and not a felony, she's not likely to stay in prison too long, but she won't be darkening the doors of this target anytime soon. Sadly, these examples prove that crime is not merely a young person's game, but thankfully, most police officers are all too aware of that fact and don't discriminate when it comes to pressing charges. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more videos like this.